I'm thinking of somebody who likes flowers. Can you guess who it is? What's up, guys? It's the Doz, and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP server for day 4 of the 5 days of Prankmas. And just like tradition, the phone's going off while I'm recording. Hold on, let me put this on mute. Alright, it's on mute. No cutting, no editing for that one. So today, if you're not familiar, for some reason, I'm doing the 5 days of Prankmas. A prank every day up until Christmas Day. And technically it's going to end on the 24th. And on Christmas Day, we'll do some Christmas-type things. But it's going to be 5 pranks, 5 days starting on the 20th. Today's day 4. And today, we are going to get Finowen. She was one of the ones that, you know, you would think I would get right off the bat. Soy, Jack, and Finowen. Those are the main YouTubers on the server at the moment. Some of the other ones are kind of MIA, doing other things in life, which I understand. Not everybody has all the time in the world. Not that I have all the time in the world. But finally getting Finowen. And I got an idea for day 5. It should be really fun. Oh, had to get a drink of something. Recording, I don't know how I did it before. I used to do daily videos, record every single day. I don't know how I did it. My voice is starting to go out just after 4 consecutive days. But today we're getting Finowen. And Finowen is known to quite enjoy flowers in Minecraft. There have been many of her videos, even the hardcore series that her and I did together. She was out in the wild and she took the time to pick all of the flowers she could find. She admittedly admits that she is basically obsessed with the Minecraft flowers. Also, I put some lamps up here. How do those look? It's kind of contrast too much. Anyways, so today we're going to give her a whole bunch of flowers, and my plan is to get every type of flower. Now, there are flowers like these that you can plant just in the ground. I mean, all the flowers you can plant in the ground, but I've been collecting these red bricks here because I want to do this type of thing. And I want to see, do these count as entities? Where's the entity counter? 13, oh, okay, 6. No, okay, well that's good. So what if you put a flower inside of it? Does that count? I'm just worried that it's going to up the entity count because she still has her party going on over there. The prank me and Jack did where we put 100 armor stands in her house representing all 100 of her subscribers. Alright, so we're at 5. No, okay, so it does not count as an entity. That's good. That's good. So my plan was to make a whole bunch of these flower pots and put all the flowers in the pots all over her house. But the problem is, not all flowers can be put into flower pots. A lot of the flowers have to be planted on the ground. So, 53 flower pots, we're going to definitely have to get some more. So a lot of them we're going to plant like this. I'm pretty sure you can't put these in flower pots, right? This is how you duplicate these, by the way. You just right-click it with some bone meal, if you didn't know. No, cannot put them in flower pots. So a lot of these are going to be placed on the ground like that, and other ones, the smaller ones, will be placed in flower pots. So, over here, a while ago, me and her went around and we made all the stone into grass, right? And then the overseer came and replaced it all again with stone, and she replaced some of the grass, but all this stuff over here was still stone. I'm not sure if she wanted to keep it stone, and it's going to get framey over here for this video because of all the entities here. There's a lot of entities over here. This was all stone though. I'm not sure if she wanted to keep it like that. In Finowen, I will come over here and change it back to stone if you want it. But I still touched it all, and I placed all the stone in here, and I replaced a lot of it with grass because it needs to be grass so we can plant these 2 tall flowers. So that's what we're gonna do. I plan not inside. Inside's obviously taken up by stuff, but all out here, all back here, and everything, all around her place here. We're gonna give her flowers, lots and lots and lots and lots of flowers. So the first thing I gotta do is collect these flowers. Alright, so if I have any flowers, they'll be up in here. I've been eating these lamb chops, or mutton. They're lamb chops. You know what, as a matter of fact, I don't know how much this is gonna cost me. It's usually a ridiculous amount. I'm gonna rename these. Can I rename them? Oh, I do have enough levels. Wow, it only costs 1 level to rename these. delicious lamb chops. They're not mutton, guys. It's freaking lamb chops. There we go. So I got myself some delicious lamb chops. Awesome. So, yeah, I've been eating these, and it has the worst saturation ever. I'm constantly hungry. If I do have flowers, they'll be in here, and I don't. Got some of these, these guys. Yeah, well, so out at Dozacraft, there is a flower biome out there. So what I'm going to do, whoops, hit pause, didn't even realize it. Where was I? What was I talking about? I'm going to go out to Dozacraft. I have some flowers here. I'm going to go out to Dozacraft because there's a flower biome out there. What am I looking for? And going to bring a bunch of bone meal and go out there and start collecting a whole bunch of flowers, and also going to try and find some more. I'm going to put this on too because it's going to get dangerous out there. I'm also going to try to find some more clay so we can get a lot more flower pots. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys in just a second. I found a flower biome, and it's one I've been to before, I'm pretty sure. And the more time I spend out here, the more I realize I feel like I've already done this before. Like a while ago. I think I came out here and I was collecting every type of flower. I just don't remember where I stashed them at. I'm pretty sure I came out here and I picked at least a stack of every kind of flower. There are a couple more storage chests at my house at spawn. There's like the closet. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, we'll go there and check here in a minute. I feel like they might be in there. And also another thing, okay? Listen. You think I didn't think about it already. There's all that grass out there in front of her house we're going to plant flowers on. We don't need no stinking flower pots. You think I didn't think about that already? You silly. Of course I thought about that. I didn't think about that. I think having the flower pots is probably a little redundant. And I don't know if it's this texture pack, but look, the hitbox is there, but the flower's like off to the side. And they're not all like that. Actually, it might be like a setting with the, what's it called, alternating blocks. I'm pretty sure I have that off, though. Oh, there's so many things on here now. Alternating blocks, probably not on. Anyways. Yeah, so we don't really need the flower pots. I could just place it on the grass everywhere, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm gonna put flower pots everywhere also, just in case maybe she needs some flower pots. Because I have a good feeling that when she discovers this prank, she's gonna be excited. She's probably gonna be really excited to see all these flowers. Okay, so we made a successful trip. I have about a stack of every kind of flower, a little bit more of other kinds. Got like almost 2 stacks of this allium. But I do want to check that chest. I know I went there and collected a bunch of flowers before. I just don't know where I put the flowers at. And this is kind of a new closet here. Is it in here? Nothing. There's nothing in that closet. Where did I put them? I really don't know. I swear I collected a bunch of flowers at one point. They're definitely not in here. Phone's going off. I could pretend to ignore it, but I won't, and I don't. Did I put it over here? I think all these chests are taken up as well. No. That's weird. That's very strange. Is it in this chest? Uh-huh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So I didn't collect as many as I thought I did. Apparently I collected 20 of each. Talk about OCD. So how many of these can I take? Oh, wow. A lot of them. Okay, so now... Actually, what I gotta do, I want to put these all in here. And now I'm going to go take a swim in the ocean and try to collect as much clay as I can so I can make a bunch more clay pots, because I feel like we're going to need a lot more than that. Alright, so I'm just outside of mine and Finowen's place over here, over by the ocean. Of course, I have my helmet on that has the aqua affinity and the respiration, all that stuff on it, but I also got some potions of night vision, which will allow me to see better in the water. Okay, now this might be deep ocean, and I think the deep ocean is actually mostly gravel, so I'm not sure if I'm going to find much clay out here. I might have to try to find some other places. The swamp over by spawn might have some. So let's take a dive in this water and see. Oh yeah, oh, it's all gravel. Okay, well, I guess I'll just swim around a bit over here and try my luck and hope I find something. Aha, here's a little bit. So another thing is I've been using this shovel, and it's a silk touch shovel, so that's not going to work. So I had a few enchanted iron shovels in my chest that I never really used. I just kept as a emergency backup. I don't know in what case I would need iron shovels as an emergency, but I have them. God, this is hard. I mean, is there, what's underneath the gravel? Is it just more gravel? Is there like dirt? What's underneath here? Is there clay? Oh, it's just stone. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep swimming around then. Found some more here. I'm pretty sure Fortune 3 does not do anything for clay, right? I'm pretty sure like the max amount of clay you can get is 4 per block or whatever. So getting a not having a Fortune 3 shovel probably isn't, isn't really too much of a problem. I don't think. Found some land out here I didn't know was out here. We're not too far off the coast. I've been editing and cutting stuff out here as I go, but really I've only been out here for a couple minutes. We got 8-minute potions and we got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. So I've only been out here for like, what, 3 minutes. And I honestly don't need a whole lot. Probably 3 stacks will give me 1 stack of flower pots. And, well, actually I probably do need a lot, don't I? I mean, we'll probably end up planting a lot of these just on the grass, you know? I'm not too sure how much of the area we're going to cover over at her house, but we're definitely going to try to cover as much as we can, of course, right? Oh yeah, this swamp I found over here is loaded with clay. And I think I'd rather get, ooh, I'm going to put these two actually. I'd rather get clay and stuff from here, because over at spawn, over at that swamp, I kind of want to keep all that natural, you know? I want to preserve that land and keep it as natural as possible, because that's the witch's land. That's Jenny Greenteeth and her coven over there. Also, talking about covens, does anybody watch American Horror Story? Because there was a season of American Horror Story I didn't even know existed. The first season was The House. It was called like Death House or something like that. The second season was the mental asylum, the mental institution place. Oh, sorry, I had to pause for a minute. Oh, here comes the rain. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I'm recording at times that I'm thinking the people won't be online. And today I'm kind of recording in the middle of the day-ish, because I know usually Finowen likes to record kind of late in the evening. She likes to record, edit, do her thing, and then go to bed. She's not really a morning recorder. It is actually around dinner time right now. It's like 5. So she may pop on. I don't know. So I kind of got to hurry up. But anyways, there's the Dead House one. Then there's the second one's the mental institution asylum thing. And then I thought the third one was the one that's out now, the Freak Show. If nobody watches this show, you got no idea what I'm talking about. But on Netflix, I just discovered that season 3 is a whole season I didn't even know about. And it's called The Coven. It's about witches. And that's all I wanted to talk about, because for some reason I was talking... Why was I talking about the witches? Oh yeah, because of the whole swamp thing. Okay, well I think... oh yeah, oh my god. Okay, yeah, I got plenty of clay. I'm gonna head back to spawn now. Alright, so while I wait for all this to cook, I'm gonna throw all this into my mass smeltery here, which I had to fill up recently with coal. I wasn't expecting to run out of coal so quickly. Oh man, now I gotta OCD this. Make sure it's all even amounts in each chest, which really doesn't matter all that much. So I gotta let all these cook up. Now I'm going to, while we're doing this, I'm gonna go and take a bunch of these bigger flowers and start planting these around her place. Yep, it's still raining, so that's okay though. Her flowers probably need some water. So we're just gonna go through a stack at a time, just plant them randomly everywhere, then start filling in the middles as we go. Okay, so I got all of the paninis, or whatever they're called. What are they called? These guys with the white balls on top. Done with those. Went through that. We managed to cover a lot of the area up. And now I'm working on these flowers, and I got a little bit more of these than I did the other ones. That's fine. We'll fill it in as much as we can. And again, the goal is we want to fill every single block with a flower in here. And I don't know if it's going to be possible, but that's what we're shooting for. Oh man. Okay, so we're not even a fraction of the way there. And it's already starting to get clustered in. There's still way too much room in between there. These are a little too close together also. Put one of those there. One of these there. Okay, so now, let's get started on the little ones now. I got some buckets. I got some flower pots. So we'll start placing those around. I was gonna place the flower pots down first, and then go around and put the flowers in it. But that's gonna become a chore, just having to find all the empty flower pots. So I'm gonna do it all at the same time. God, I'm so terrified of creepers sneaking up on me. Looks like the sun's coming up though. That's good. Oh, this is a chore, guys. This is a real pain. I need to make sure I leave room for a sign also. And there's no real, I'm not planning this stuff to look pretty. So if there is some strange chance, so far nobody has cleaned up any of their pranks. Everybody has kept their pranks. Of course, Jack discovered it, but he hasn't recorded. So he may be waiting until he records to tear it down, but so far nobody's tore it down. My pranks, that is. So, I mean, Finowen might end up keeping this here. But, I mean, it's your property, Finn. Feel free to change anything how you want it. Make it look a little bit better than I did. I'm just randomly placing around. This is getting really tedious. I mean, there's a really good chance she might hop online before I even get partway done with this. And I got dinner waiting for me. Man, ugh. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do this. This is going to be the easiest way to do it in my mind right now, and it's probably not. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get every single block, because if you think about it, if I plant a 10 by 10 area, right? That's 100 blocks. I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let you think about that. 100 blocks. I mean, I have well over 100 flowers. I'm out of pots, by the way. I'm going to go through. Actually, let's go back over here, put some of these flowers in. That is a lot of flower pots. That is a lot of flowers. I'm not even sure what I want to do with myself right now. Did I want to? Was this a mistake? I'm just glad I don't got to clean this up. Actually, this is a little bit easier. I guess I could put the flower pots down first and then go around and put these in. Makes it a little bit easier. Alright, I'm running out of time that I have to record tonight, so I'm going to start getting really sloppy with these. Probably not all of these flower pots are going to be filled up. I have like 5 stacks around here so far, and there's still some more cooking, but it's going to be impossible to fill up all the space. And also, I didn't get many of these blue flowers. Got to get these from swamps. Didn't get a ton of these. So now I'm just going to grab all the flowers and just start spamming them everywhere. Right now, this minute, this second, I'm aiming for the flower pots, but off camera, I'm just going to grab all the flowers I have like this. I'm just going to go around and just start spamming them everywhere because I'm just about out of time to record. I'm very hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. Dinner's waiting for me. It's actually sitting right in front of my face, just waiting for me to devour it. And I got to get this done. I got to get it uploaded before too late tonight. And then got to have it up for tomorrow and yada yada yada. And then I got to plan for tomorrow's prank, the grand finale day, which if I have plans and hopefully it's going to be great. I probably shouldn't even mention anything about it just in case it turns out not great and my phone is going off again. Alright, let's get some more of these in the bar. Alright, so now I'm going to finish up entirely and completely. And then when I come back and I see you guys again, we'll do the sign and end this video. Alright, so I used just about every flower that I have. And frankly, I'm exhausted from this. Completely exhausted. Phone is still You know what, guys? One of these days, I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn to put my phone on silent and keep it on silent. I got a few flowers left, but I'm just going to keep these for my collection. For if I ever decide to use flowers for anything. I don't know. And let's put our sign right here. Alright, here we go. Let's shave this down a little bit. Oh, So, oh, this is getting really difficult. Having to do this every single day, trying to make up a sign. This is probably the hardest part about the whole prank, is trying to figure out what to say on the sign. Hello, Finowen. I know you love flowers so much, so I decided to bring the flower biome to you. I also left you some flower pots in case you decide to decorate the inside of your house as well. And finally, Minecraftmas Doza. I hope that works. I usually like to fill in every sign like this, you know, like 3 and 3 and make it even, but I'm so tired, guys. This was such a pain. Ugh, this keep getting worse and worse. And if tomorrow goes as I plan it, tomorrow's gonna be even more hectic. So it looks pretty good, right? Some empty flower pots, but I think that looks pretty freaking amazing. I need to let's take a screenshot real quick too for the thumbnail. Here we go. Bam, screenshot. So there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are watching my other pranks as well that I've been doing the past 3 or 4 days or whatever. There's also videos going up in between all of this, and yesterday even I put up 2 videos. There was one video of me pranking Jack, and then I joined Jack in trolling Soy while Soy was AFK. We messed around with him a little bit. It was pretty funny, so we got that video up as well. And also in that video, I moved the spawn point at spawn, hoping that we would spawn inside the town hall, because I did not think you could spawn on top of the glass, but it turns out you can. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please click the annotation in the top right to watch the next video. Click the top left to watch yesterday's video, and I will see you tomorrow for the 5th and final day of the 5 pranks of Christmas, or the 5 days of Prankmas, or whatever. So Minecraftmas, love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace the fuck out.